Give me your name and nationality. Name and nationality. This is Doug's Joe's Towing Company. They're here harassing me. This is where I live at. I'm here to get my vehicle. What's your name, sir?
Doug's Towing.
Are you a Ku Klux Klansman? Sir, are you a Ku Klux Klansman? This is my girl.
We got the cops coming. I'm not gonna argue with them. We're not arguing. We're waiting for the cops to get here.
No, I live here. I live here. Yeah, why are you calling?
Supposed to be in the property.
No. It's after hours. I live here. I'm asking them to leave my car alone. Just leave my car alone.
Somebody call you and tell you we're on the property?
It's all, no, this right here is being randomly checked 24/7 for this car. There's 2 cars on the lot. We're randomly checking for them 2 cars. We got license plate numbers. Where to come to, if they're on the property, where to take it.
You're towing my vehicle? No, she's a nice woman. She's a nice woman,
So I'm going to get arrested, please.
I'm not trying to get arrested, but I need my vehicle.
Westover Police put them on the ground. Let them fit the dunk the last time.
Did what?
The last time you came down my shop, remember?
I didn't do anything to you. You called the police on me because of your racism. You're a Ku Klux Klansman.
I'm not a racist person.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You took me. What have I done to you to try to seize my property? Would you please unhook my vehicle? Would you please unhook my vehicle? Would you please unhook my vehicle? Okay.
Doing his job.
I haven't been doing.
I don't want you to do nothing wrong.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I didn't either.
When they come, I'm just asking them, did you please unhook my vehicle? And it'll be out of here, you know, because this is wrong.
That's why I don't argue. I just call the cops. I don't argue with them anymore. I don't want to get in confrontations and stuff. As far as racism, I'm not a racism.
I've got harassed me before in the past. You harassed me before in the past. I haven't done anything to you.
I've never done to you.
Yes, you have. I've heard reports. People have told me that you are racist. That you called them. No, I've heard. I know other people that have said that.
I've done it for 15 years.
Yeah, you even told me yourself that you like some of them and some of you don't, right?
You know why you think he's racist?
No, I like white guys. I hate white guys.
No, you never told him. He never told
I'm
him.
not racist because I used to date black girls.
He never. That doesn't make anything. Well, then if you're not that way, unhook my vehicle.
I'm not.
I hadn't done anything to you. I'm here at where I live at.
He's doing his job. He's got 2 cars in here that are not supposed to be on the lot. He's in here random checking. That's what he's doing. If you hate him for that, then there's something wrong.
No, he hates me. I didn't do anything. Why is he trying to tow my vehicle?
Because he's doing his job.
No, he's not doing his job. He's racial profile.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
We're going to wait for the cops.
If I hadn't done anything, would you gonna just go around stealing folks' cars? You deprive me of a livelihood. You just steal my vehicle. I got children that I got to pick up in the morning. Huh?
I've got children too.
Yeah, well, you don't care nothing about them. You don't care nothing about my children that I got to pick up in the morning and take to school. Shame on you. Shame on you. You're one of the worst. You're one of the worst people that I could ever think. I got children. Like, what is that?
Could you back up?
No, listen. I'm being respectful, but I'm telling you.
No, you're getting in his face with the camera.
I'm being respectful and telling you that I got children.
You're so worried about your children, you wouldn't be parking here.
I got children. I live here. Why
don't you get a permit?
This is my girlfriend's vehicle right now.
Who's your girlfriend?
None of your business. Why you want to ask me questions for? Why you want to ask me questions for?
Yes,
you're trying to take my property. You're the one trying to steal my property and deprive me of a livelihood.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Okay.
You're in the wrong.
No, I'm not in the wrong. No, I'm not in the wrong. Yes, you're in the wrong stealing my property. And this is what you do on a regular basis. This is what you do on a regular basis. You know, I live here. You're stealing my property. And you've been stealing for a long time, getting away with it. You ought to go to church and ask for forgiveness.
I ask for it every night. Hopefully one day he'll give it to me.
One day what?
One day he'll give it to me.
I can't give it. God's not going to forgive.
Forgiveness from you.
God's not going to forgive Ku Klux Klansmen.
Where do you get on a Ku Klux? Are you racist? Are you racist?
Because you are.
I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I heard about your tow.
How did you hear about me?
Because I heard about their tow truck company, right? A friend of mine told me that he towed his truck and then he went back to get it and he said he was married to a white girl. Right? Hold on. He was married to a white girl and the white girl come back and said if you looked at her and told her that what you're doing with him, Yeah, that's right. That's right. I just want you all to just leave me alone, right? I'm not bothering you. You know what I mean?
Don't park here.
I won't park here, but
Okay, well, you got to pay him, and that's
I
up to him what he wants to do.
How much did you have to pay me?
$67.75.
see, he can't. See, we can't afford that. You know, we can't afford that. You see, you're trying to. You're making a business. You're making a
I'm not
business.
going to argue about it. I'll just wait for the cops to get here, let them to settle.
You're making a business out of stealing my property, huh?
Where the cops at? How long ago were they calling?
He's making a business
Well,
out of
it's the
stealing
sheriff's
my
department,
property.
state police that come. It takes them a little longer because they got to come a little farther out. State police come. They got to come from over in Star City. The sheriff's department does. They got to come from station, but it takes them a little while to get out to the car.
You got all my property in it too, right? You know what I'm saying? Were you trying to steal my property too?
Listen, I'm serious.
You just
I'm
got all
serious.
my property in it.
Property you got in there, he make it buy it if he wants to.
Huh?
He could have stolen and buy it. Why would he want to steal your property?
Listen, I want my property out of here just in case they do try to take my car from me. Then I can go through the proper channels and get it back. I'm gonna get my stuff out of here.
Yeah, you think
You know
we're
what I'm
going your
saying?
car?
You know, but I don't want my property. I don't want my. I'm waiting because this is illegal, and that's why I brought my video camera out so I can videotape it. Okay. Trying to steal my property. Oh, it's not wrong. I'm just, I haven't did anything, you know. Everything that's in there, right, belongs with the car, with the vehicle.
How am I supposed to go home?
See, that's another problem too, right? And I got to get my children tomorrow, right? In the morning, I got to pick them up and take them to school. See, that's the problem of not only me, but also my children. That's taking away my total livelihood, right? And I hadn't did anything. I hadn't committed no offense. Actually, you're committing a criminal offense and doing what you're doing to me. But you don't have to answer that. That's all right. You don't have to answer that. My neighbors called me and told me that you guys are out here trying to steal my property. And that's what it basically is.
You rode with him?
Now you can look at the situation I'm in. I'm not trying to be a bad guy, right? But man, this will make anybody upset, right? I'm asking you to have a heart of goodwill or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Take the car off the property now, or does you have it already hooked?
He's already hooked.
You can unhook the car if you wanted to. That's no. You know you're taking my stuff illegally, and I gotta take my girl home. You don't care nothing about it. You don't have no. You're not a human.
Yeah, I'm human.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you are to me. I could
Do
be
you have
nice.
a job?
Yeah, I work.
Where do you work at?
Well, I work as a litigator. I litigate.
You have a job to do, right?
I'm dealing with housing discrimination and other things in the area, right? I work with in conjunction with other agencies. I have an attorney that I work with too.
Okay, and your job is to remove people who don't need to be there, right?
My job in part that I'm doing lately is I've been investigating.
But I mean, your job is to remove people who don't belong there, right?
To investigate hate crime. That's what my job
But I
is.
mean, your job is to remove people who don't belong there, right?
No, my job is to investigate hate crimes, litigate hate crimes. That's what my job is. That's what I basically do.
You don't feel bad?
I don't feel bad about putting litigation against people that deserve to have litigation placed upon them for doing illegal acts. I don't feel bad about that at all. Actually, I feel rather heroic about that kind of stuff when it happens. It needs to be done. Because people have been victimized by illegal towing and things of that nature for a long time.
And what do you consider illegal towing?
Well, here I haven't done anything that deserves to be.
I mean, what do you
What you're doing?
What you're attempting
to do.
This is all done by public service rating.
Well, I've asked
The
you.
public.
Has there been an injury to anyone? Let me ask you that. Has there been an injury?
No, I was hoping there was.
Has there been an injury to anyone? There hasn't, right? If there hasn't been an injury to anyone, there isn't. To take my vehicle without due process, right?
Let me ask you something. You got a job you do, right? You're told to go do something, right? Answer my question.
I'm not answering
right?
anything, right?
You're told to go do something, right?
Huh? I'm not answering anything, right?
I mean, but you're told to do something, right?
I'm just asking you to unhook my vehicle. I'm not answering anything.
But, am I right? You're asked to go do something. You do it. It's your job, right? As much as you hate it, but it's your job, right?
You
do it.
Why something? If somebody had
but then for me to sit here and for me to sit here and you to look at me and say I'm racist.
For you to do
I have
something illegal,
that's black.
I don't care nothing about that, really.
Okay.
You know, all out there, your act that you're doing, whether you got cousins, whether you got a daughter that's black, the act that you're doing, I look at it on as being racist because I'm a black. Well, I'm a black man in this society having to deal with. Are there any black tow truck companies?
Yeah.
Well, they haven't told me, so I consider the act that you're doing against me.
I mean, they
I
probably
consider you being racist, right?
I'm not racist.
I know. Probably nobody. I'm just upset about my property.
Yeah,
right? Without due process of law, it's a criminal act, right?
I'm not racist one bit, bud. Not one bit. You know how many
I gotta be over there. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about.
You know how many people I help that comes through my shop? Black, white, pink, yellow, don't matter.
I don't want to talk about.
I help them all. You're just mad because your car's stopped.
Am I acting in a mad way, considering the fact that you're trying to seize my property?
And I respect that.
And consider the fact that he just said I'm acting in a respectful way, considering the fact that you're trying to seize my property.
I mean, you ain't got violent with us.
Yeah, because I'm civilized,
but he's got a job. He's got a job he does.
And I'm civilized.
You can't hate him for doing his job.
And it's not that. I hate the act. I don't like the act. You know, you're illegally seizing my vehicle.
We'll call back soon. Me, just tell me.
Yeah.
It should have been here, didn't it? Yeah, you know what DTA is for a sheriff? Frederick Morgan, you know what DTA is?
Huh? I never had this type of problem, right? I must be being targeted, right? No, I don't like that.
Co-disputer of Morgan Garden, psychiatrist, asked for an officer to be brought over. You know what DTA is at Morgan Gardens?
John's car's being towed.
We get bulletins on things, okay? I'm not, like I said, I'm not denouncing anything you do.
I don't
like that.
I'm being respectful.
You are being very respectful. I
got other identification, not identification.
You know what? I'm about the most unprepared guy in the world. I need to do this. What did you say your date of birth was?
8/24/1963.
8/23.
I have a bill upstairs that verifies that I live here, a residency bill. Electric. Would you like to have that? Okay.
You live here now. Who do you live with?
I'll stay here. I stay with my children.
You stay with your children?
I have children that I like well.
Okay. There's no other adults that you stay with?
No, sir.
None? Okay, because another deputy that knows you know, First Sergeant Tanner.
I don't know.
He said that your name sounds familiar, so he thought you were on the train.
This is what you're talking about, man.
Their existing goals with everything.
The revelation that yes, sir.
Just gonna
Stole my property from
What
where
they-
I live at.
What'd they steal?
They stole my motorcycle. I don't have anything,
All
and they walked up on me in an aggressive way. I don't have anything, sir. I don't understand why
I just want to make sure I don't get shot or stabbed.
You're not going. Nothing gonna happen to you. This is just my paperwork,
All
my
right.
titles and stuff. You can fill in there.
No
I don't have it, no knives or nothing. I don't have anything.
All right.
I'm safe. I brought my camera with me because I was a shot. I don't have anything, sir.
I'm just gonna make sure because I'm not getting shot.
You don't have to worry about getting shot or stabbed. I don't have anything, sir.
All right.
I don't have anything. All I'm concerned about is being able to retrieve my property. I'm a Moorish Aboriginal. I work for Black Lawyers for Justice, and we've been dealing with racial.
All right. Well, just hold tight. Don't run. Don't walk away from me. Talk to me.
I haven't done anything.
All right.
All I did was go down there and check on my
I
property,
know,
sir.
but right now I'm gonna check on what's going on. I need you to stop.
Sir, I haven't done anything.
I need you to stop.
Sir, I haven't did anything.
You wanna get? Don't fuck
What
with
am I doing? What am I?
Hold on.
Sir, I'm being.
Back to my car.
I haven't did anything. What's the charge?
Wait, I'm not charging you anything right now.
Oh shit! Ow!
Hey, what are you
I haven't
doing?
did anything, sir.
Stop walking away.
I'm not walking away from you. Grabbed me. I haven't did
Hey,
anything,
look,
sir.
you're obstructing.
No, I'm not.
now.
I'm not
You're
obstructing.
obstructing an officer. I'm telling you to stop.
I'm
You're
stopping.
not stopping.
Sir, you're falsely. I haven't did anything, sir. Please don't do this to me. Please do not do this to me, sir.
Sit tight, man. I told you to calm down. I
haven't
told
did
you
any-
not to walk away from me. You walked away from
But I haven't did anything.
me. I'm trying to find out what's going on.
I told you that they stole my bike, and I brought my video camera with me, and they didn't like the
Put
fact
the
that I
video
was.
camera down and talk to me. Are you gonna talk to me?
I'm gonna talk to you.
All right.
I'm
Or
gonna
else
talk.
I'm gonna put you under arrest for obstructing.
I haven't did it. I haven't did anything.
I told you to stop. I walked all the way up to there. The whole time to stop.
I haven't did anything.
I know, but I'm in the middle of investigating what's going on down at Doug's Tone.
Sir, with all due respect, you should be arrested for film. I haven't did
Look.
anything.
Your motorcycle was towed because it was on a private property lot.
I live there.
I know.
live there. I got all the identification for it and so forth. I'm an attorney. I represent Black Lawyers for Justice.
Were you an attorney?
I represent Attorney SHABAZZ. My name is John SHABAZZ. I represent him. Black Lawyers for Justice.
Where did you go to college?
I represent Attorney SHABAZZ. He's my that's why I've been assigned to West Virginia. All I want to do is I just want justice. That's all. I haven't done anything, sir.
Are you gonna sit tight?
Sir, I'm gonna sit tight. I don't like to be done like this.
All right, come over here so I can undo your handcuffs. But you sit
haven't
tight
done it.
until I get done talking to you.
You can talk to me.
When I tell you we're done, then you can walk away, all right? Or else I'm gonna lock you up. All right? And Doug's towing.
They call the police. They call the police on me, and I get arrested, right?
You're not getting arrested.
I didn't do anything. I just tried to check on my property that was unlawfully transferred from me.
All right. Take a seat and tell me your name.
My name is John SHABAZZ.
How do you spell Shabazz?
SHABAZZ.
S-H.
ABAZZ.
What's your date of birth, John?
8/24/1963. See, this kind
So
of.
you're 43?
I'm 44 years old. I'm a grown man being treated in this kind of way.
I'm 40
I got
years
children.
old.
I got children.
How many
My
kids
children.
you got?
I got 2 girls. My girls love me, and I'm out here caught up in this kind of stuff, right? This is why I say there's racism in this state. Somebody can call the police on me and I ain't did anything and I gotta be subject to this kind of stuff. It's racism because I'm a white person and I'm automatically suspect.
No.
Do you have any African Americans on your police department?
No, we don't.
You don't have any? It makes it even worse because of the
John, that doesn't have anything
it's not
to
an
do with
inclusive community. That's why it makes
I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I just moved here. I'm not really sure where I'm going. Could you tell me at the Star City?
Go up to the interstate. You know where the interstate is?
I know I hear it, but would I be...
Don't put your
I
hands
just-
in your pocket. All right?
I
Hey,
want to. Can I
just-
call an attorney?
Not right now. What? All right.
Just keep going on this road.
understand
You'll
it.
go through the traffic light, make a right hill like you're going to the mall. Stay in the right lane and get on 79 going north. And then you're going to get off on exit 155.
Okay, thanks, sir.
All
I'll
right.
worry about you.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Did
What's
they say
your
that
middle name? I'll explain it all to you here in a second.
Can I ask? Did they say that they felt intimidated?
Yeah.
I was the one felt intimidated. That's why I brought the camera.
Well, they
From
were
the
saying
very,
you were talking nonsense. Know if you were on drugs or
No.
you were going to hurt them or what you were doing.
I told them that I felt like my vehicle had, and I was legally parked. I have all of the information for it, as well as the fact that unlawful transfer of property.
It's not. If they have a legal right to tow things from that lot, you didn't have authority from.
I live there though, sir. With all due
but
respect.
if the landlord didn't give you a slip to have that vehicle be there.
And they overcharged me like they want $50 for my property that's already mine. All I want is I just want justice.
I
That's
go to.
$150 for property that's already belongs
Trust me,
to me.
I go to tow disputes every day involving.
In other cases, in other areas, they're dealing with illegal towing. That tow truck companies are a bunch of, for the most part, local people that have gotten together and they've set up a intricate. So look, I do investigative journalism as well, right? This is one of the things that I knew eventually it would happen.
What's your middle initial, John?
K.
K. What does it stand for?
It stands for Kemet.
Kemi?
Kemet.
Kemi.
Yes.
Well, look, I go down there. I think it's a white and a black thing, but it's not.
Well,
I'm telling you right now, I go down there for.
Racism in Virginia is entirely.
It may be racism in West Virginia. I'm telling you, I'm not racist, all right? And,
but
what I'm doing right now is not racist. What happened at the tow?
The fact that they called the police on me and I got to be
They
subjected
were
to this.
afraid of you.
Anything.
It's 5:30.
The whole
You
situation
need
is
a
on
guy by
tape.
name and date of birth. Is your license through West Virginia? Have you always lived in West Virginia?
Yes.
Yeah. On K. Shabazz. SHABZZ. And his date of birth is 8/24/63.
Watch it. Hello. I'm going to.
Yes, man.
I'm not gonna.
See, this is how white folks, all you gotta do is call the police on us.
No.
I've had it happen at least 10 times.
This has nothing to do.
I've had it happen at
with
least 10
white or
times.
black.
I had it happen
Hey,
at least 10 times.
And I'll tell you what the problem is. You intimidate people. You're going in there talking about stuff they don't know.
None of them, I didn't cuss at them or anything. I just pulled out my camera. I said, look, I want to document everything. Lawful transfer of property. I got the title for it. I paid for it. You our property. That's what it basically comes down to. That's what it basically.
That's a civil problem. You go to the civil court and take out a
Well, what I did is I went down there and I videotaped the fact that my property and where it was at. You know, a lot of times people don't understand African Americans that want to have justice. We're long overdue on this, right? Subject to some of the most brutal crimes: slavery, lynching,
that wasn't around.
being beat. But see, white people that exist, they benefited.
No, I never benefited from
They
any of that.
benefit.
I
They
worked
benefited
hard
from
for
slavery.
everything I got.
Benefited from slavery. Yeah, they benefited from slavery.
No, dude.
Millions and millions of dollars.
I'm clear from here. I'll be in round talk.
And refuse to accept or acknowledge responsibility.
That's not true. There's a Black History Month.
That's nothing. Refuse to accept responsibility for the crimes that was committed upon black folks.
I don't feel that's true. I think.
Well, you know, you're not a black person having to go through
I grew up in
slavery
DC,
and
all right? I grew up, I was in the military for over 20 years. And
That's-
I've worked with black guys who,
I
They
know,
don't
I know.
ask for nothing. They do their job.
A lot of white think that just because I have a white friend and so forth, everything is all good.
Could I have just about 30 seconds of your...
I'm right in the middle of something, sir. What do you need? Hello, what do you need? Yes, I'm here.
Right.
And see what I was doing, I was trying to get my resources together so I can get my property back that was stolen from me. You wonder how things happen. We had a lot of things stolen from us. I'm also indigenous too. I have Native American heritage. And I know that the Native American population here, there was a significant population. It's gone now. But nobody has any remorse for them. We got the land now, we took it, it's ours. We got the military to back it up, the militia to back it up.
A lot of unfair things that happen in life.
That was wrong, that was wrong. But still, the original people hold a title to the land, even up under your law. So because I'm a researcher and I have a video camera with me here, I want to be able to state those things on the record for Attorney SHABAZZ. So he'll be able.
You were an attorney.
Well, I represent him. Well, I the media. He put me on as a representative for him. Black Lawyers for Justice.
You got a phone number for SHABAZZ?
Back 123.
I can give you a number. I'm digging in my pocket to give you the phone number.
Can you read my writing?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
For 117.
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing's really walked out.
Make sure I don't have anything on the back that I don't need. I don't.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I got a phone number. I'm calling him right now. He's on the phone.
Yes,
Ma'am, can you try to run that as John Randall? Yeah, that John SHABAZZ I ran. Did they come back to anything? Okay. Call me on the radio. I'm kind of busy. All right, thanks.
Mr. Hello? Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. SHABAZZ. Sir, I'm here with an officer right now. I've been arrested. I don't know if I've been arrested, but I'm being detained. As a result, where I live at, they told my property, and I went and got my video camera, went down to document the fact that they had told my property unlawful transfer of property, and they called the police on me just because.